A bag inspired by my dog. A ridiculous bag. More stupid bags. Maybe I should just call it Dale's Stupid Bag Addiction. Welcome to you, my name's Dale and this is Dale's Addiction. I am collaborating with Lisa from Luxury and Life in the Middle for our Fendi unboxings today. If you don't already follow Lisa, I will link her channel in the description box below. Lisa loves Fendi as well. She also loves Louis Vuitton and Hermes, and so if you're looking for some new YouTubers to follow and you're looking for a bit of variety in your luxury content, you'll love Lisa's channel. But today we've agreed to collaborate on our first collaboration unboxing video that just happened to be, you know, perfect timing. So if you haven't already seen Lisa's video, pop over there and check it out. Thanks for collaborating with me, Lisa. I appreciate you holding off and waiting to release your video. Super generous of you, and you just want to get these things out so that you can start wearing them and enjoying them. So I really appreciate the willpower that you've had amongst everything else that's happening in your life at the moment. Lisa told me that I need to own this bag. Lisa, amongst many others, told me I need to own this bag. And Geraldine, you are also one of the very loud fans of this bag. For viewers of my channel, you will know that a love affair started with this bag back in October when Connor and I went down to Sydney to see Meredith and Sapna, and we were treated to the VIP room at Fendi, and well, it was love at first sight. But me, I had so many priorities when it came to Cruise and what was being released for Cruise 23 and the 25th anniversary of the Fendi Baguette, and so many things were coming, and I just could not find a way to make this bag a priority. And so now it is. I'm finally sharing with you guys the Fendi Mohair Baguette. Thank you, BB, for chasing this down. Now, if you think it's crazy that I would buy a Fendi Mohair baguette when I live in a subtropical climate, this bag came from Thailand. So, you know, there's plenty of us in all different climates that can appreciate a handbag. So I've got these great baguette charms, which were a very special touch, and I truly appreciate them. I dropped my pink sequin baguette in for repair. It's in great hands, so let's hope that it comes back beautifully. As Jerusha would say, proof of purchase. Okay. Oh, hello. We've got a sticker. Bibi, you're just showing off for the unboxings now, aren't you? I love and appreciate it. If I can get into it. Selling my multicolour baguette gave me the opportunity to reprioritise my bag funds and take the plunge on this beauty. And I'm really glad that I did, and I'm really glad that I have a YouTube platform where I have fabulous people pop into my DMs on Instagram and give me the much needed encouragement to pursue my dreams of crazy bags. And what's really interesting about particularly Geraldine encouraging me with this bag is that Geraldine loves her neutrals and she loves her Hermes bags and would never buy something like this, but can absolutely differentiate her own personal taste from what she thinks would work for me. And I think that is wonderful, and I think that's a great example of what our community should be about, is that we all like different things, but let's cheer each other on, and you know, just encourage each other to do what we love. So here's my drawstring dust bag, and I can't wait to show you guys. I was going to call her Shauna the sheep, Shaun the sheep, as Connor affectionately called it, but I think we'll put the name out to you guys. Here it is. This beautiful mohair cloud. It is just stunning. Look at the texture. It still has the sticker on. It's pristine. It is something else. And this is not a winter bag, even though it looks super cozy. This is an any time of the year bag. Look at this. It's so new that it's still in the wrapper. Now this bag is actually lined with a dark brown leather trim, which it looks black probably on the video, but it's so cute. Oh my god. It's here's the product card. Oh, it says ebony. So yeah, like a blacky brown. Hopefully you can read that. Now this one, there was only one left in Australia, and look, it wasn't in the best condition, and my the Brizzy team, Bibi and Adam, they sourced this one from Thailand, and we waited and it came, and it's just spectacular. It looks like a cloud, and you cannot help but just like run your fingers through the hair of this absolutely spectacular, unique piece of absolute beauty. Like, can you like, don't put it near your face, Dale, you'll get it dirty. This is a regular size, in case you're wondering, and it probably looks a lot bigger than regular because it has all this hair on it. Like, I would say it's the length of the hair, you can see here, like it's quite long on the sides of that zucca lining. Did I show you the inside? I don't even know if I did. It's got the zucca interior, which means that it's really nice and pliable and light. And it has obviously the little plaque there with the sticker still on that says Baguette Fendi, made in Italy. I am seeing a lot of shearling pieces from different houses, and I look at them and I think, this is a shearling bag. This is even better. This is just beautiful, and I think I could get like a little afro comb and just, you know, play with it, style it a little bit. I think it's going to be endless fun. I cannot wait to be pulling looks together with this beautiful bag. I tried it on in the vlog with Connor and Meredith, and I'll pop that footage in here while I'm babbling away. And when I tried it on, I just left it in my lap and I just kept touching it like it was a puppy. And everybody could see that I was so besotted with it, but sometimes you just have to walk away. That was the day that I paid the deposit on the blue sequin baguette, and then subsequently changed my mind and went back, and if I'd have bought the blue sequin baguette, I probably would have been able to justify purchasing this mohair on that day. But then I put the deposit down on the mirror baguette, and that was a hefty price tag, so I just had to say goodbye to it. And then the cheeky Brisbane team, Sandy and Adam, they had the mohair bag transferred to Brisbane and surprised me, and I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much guys. But I cannot put money on this bag at the moment until I know what's coming in cruise, because from what we saw on the runway, there's so many things I want. I just can't prioritize this piece. Well, that time has come and gone, and I've since made some pretty snappy decisions about selling some pieces. I've also recently sold my Louis Vuitton Pochette Voyage, and yeah, some money has come into the account, and well, as soon as it did, I contacted Bibi in Brisbane and said, can we find a baguette in mohair for me? So that's how it went. And I couldn't be happier that I have had not only the encouragement, but the funds to purchase this and add it to my collection, because it really does fit in my collection for sure. So if you can't tell by the massive grin on my face, I'm pretty happy with myself. I am going to play around with styling some outfits, and I will pop them in here so that you can see how it looks with a, you know, day-to-day kind of summertime look, how it looks for a more you know, jeans kind of look, how I might style it in winter. I might have to turn the aircon down a little bit so I can get away with wearing these winter clothes, but I just love winter whites, and this with my white wool coat I just think will be an absolute vibe. I just, the Ice Queen and all of her woolly textures, I think it will be great. So yeah, I'll be putting all those in while I'm rambling away here, so hopefully you see it. But I think when you see things that you really, really love, I think it is always good to kind of think about them. I'm much more of an impulsive shopper normally, but I have really stretched myself this past 6 months especially, and I had to be sure. And I'm so glad that when I was sure, I was able to have one sourced for me. So I'm really, really grateful. It's just a very, it's a crazy, funny, weird bag. And when it grabs you hard. So thanks so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. If you've liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you got this far, put the sheep emoji, even though it's a goat. I don't think there's a goat emoji. Whatever, some kind of furry animal, go for gold, surprise me. So now you've seen my unboxing, make sure you go and check out Lisa's Fendi unboxing. Remember, Lisa from Luxury and Life in the Middle, her channel is linked in the description box below. I know what she's got, I wonder if you can guess. Let me know what you think, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, come back for more. I like to have fun on this channel, and I hope you like to have fun with me and maybe poke a little bit of fun at me from time to time as well. But I usually put out videos on Wednesdays, Sundays, sometimes some extras, so come back and join me for the next one. Until then, ciao for now.